Good evening. My name is Sal Uditorian, and with me is Val Iktitorian, and welcome to the 2025 College Recruiting Signing Day show. Today's show will focus on one of 2025's best high school graduates, Mia Rose Bartoli of George Washington High School in West Virginia. Val, you've been following this girl from bushes, back seats, and closets for quite some time. What can you tell me about this young woman?
Well, Sal, I'll tell you how I would describe this woman. A Swiss Army knife. I'm not referring to her Nordic blonde hair and blue eyes, but her widely varied gifts and talents. This girl has got it all. Brains, creativity, musical, and twirling talents. This is what makes her recruiting such a mystery. She has so many options that she can pursue. To speak of her academic prowess, I went to speak with her mom, Amanda Bartoli. Amanda, tell us more about Mia's academic journey.
Well, her journey was really interesting. She has really actually always loved the social part of school, and in third grade it was a tough year for her, and at the end of the year I just felt like she really might need some extra academic support. So I approached the principal to ask about that, and the principal really did not agree. She thought Mia was doing quite fine, actually excelling. I really wasn't so sure. So fast forward to fourth grade, we go for fall parent-teacher conference, and it turns out the teacher wanted her tested for gifted.
Really?
You could imagine my surprise when just a few months earlier I thought we were maybe on the other end of needing some help. She was tested, and it turns out she qualified. So she is just a gifted little child, and that has really just carried her through the next years of her academic journey.
You heard it here first. Mia Rose is gifted.
We're now joined by Mia's aunt, Christy Elliott.
I think Mia, after high school graduation, should really go to the Ohio State University. I mean, what better place to become the very first female featured twirler than the Ohio State University? Not only that, you get to put O's and face painting on your face every Saturday when you go to games. There is nothing more cosmetology based than that, my friends.
There you have it. Back with Rich Bartoli, Mia's father. Rich, it was kind of a big deal that Mia won the Miss Kanawha Valley. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I remember it like it was That's beautiful, man.
We're now joined by Philip Elliott, Mia's uncle. Philip, where do you think Mia should go after high school?
Honestly, I don't even think she should go to college. Really, college is just a waste of money. I have a $70,000 loan because I went to college. What she should really do, she should just go to programming school and learn how to code. Look, I decided to learn how to code even though I went to college, and now I have this huge loan. And look, I can work from anywhere. Right now, I'm at the beach. I'm working from here. I don't need to go in the office. See, it's just a waste of time going to college. She should just become a coder and be like me and actually work free and have true freedom.
We're now joined by Mia's sister, Kiara Renee Bartoli. Kiara, tell us, where do you think Mia should go after high school?
Okay, so, it really isn't a question because I'm her older sister. She's been copying me for her whole life. Her outfits, her personality, her laugh. Like, everything is me first. She's a carbon copy. And so when I went to Radford, I knew in 2 short years she would definitely be joining me. You know, Radford just kind of gives like the Gilmore Girls vibe that she really loves. And I mean, I've already made a Pinterest board for our shared apartment that we're gonna have in Radford, and I've done all the budgeting, all the finances. She really won't even have to work. Like, I'll take care of everything. As long as she learns how to cook mac and cheese, like, we're gonna be good. So I have a spreadsheet with everything, but it's all taken care of. We'll be able to visit mom and dad together. I mean, it really is like God came to me in a dream, and this is how it's supposed to be.
It sounds like the perfect plan for Mia. We're now joined by Mia's parents, Richard and Mandy Bartoli. Tell me, Amanda, what do you think Mia should do after high school graduation?
Oh, so I have such a great idea. It would be perfect. See, in high school, she actually has already been attending West Virginia State University. So she's got some credits going there. So if she went, she actually could go for pretty much free, which free is nearly free. I mean, it is amazing. And wouldn't take her very long to finish college. And she could twirl. That is like a big sell there. And then after she goes to class in the day, she could come home and we can snuggle and just
Snuggly buggly.
oh, it would just be so wonderful. And also then she could still continue to help me, like, pick out my outfits and give me my haircuts, and she could still do
Very
cosmetology.
important piece.
It's free, so like she could do that also, so still get a degree, twirl, and cosmetology. It would be free, and she could be with me.
Oh, such rhyming words. Richard, what do you think Mia should do?
Well, I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud.
Come back to Rich. We are now joined by Mia's cousins, Christopher, Jack, and Bree. Christopher, what do you think Mia should do after graduation? Ice cream. Okay, Jack, what should Mia do after graduation?
Eat slime.
And Bree, what should Mia do after graduation?
Work at Hobby Lobby.
Those are all very good options. I'm joined now by Mia's grandfather, Randy Stevens. Randy, what do you think Mia should do after high school graduation?
Well, she's going to WVU, of course.
Really?
I mean,
and why
think
do you
about
think
it.
that?
I went to WVU. Her grandmother went to WVU. Her aunt, Angie, went to WVU. And just think about the football games. At the end of every game, you get to stand up and sing John Denver's Almost Heaven.
West Virginia is almost heaven.
It truly is. I mean, it's the only option for her to make.
Well, you heard it here. WVU is a viable option for Mia Rose. We're now joined by Mia's aunt and uncle, John and Angie Johnson. Tell us, where do you think Mia should go after high school graduation?
I mean, really doesn't matter where she attends. The most important part is, I think, pursuing a degree in accounting. As long as there's money in the world, especially if Mia wants to spend money, she needs to know how to account for money. And so pursuing a degree in accounting is really the only option.
Mia does like to spend money.
Yeah.
John, what do you think Mia should do?
I think one of the trade schools would probably be best. I know plumbing is not exactly popular, but everyone always watches YouTube videos for plumbing issues. And what a better person to teach plumbing than Mia Rose.
You're right.
Also, welding is really interesting. I just thought of this wood gasifier that you weld all these parts together that produces gas that you can put into an engine. I think that's really fascinating. So if Mia did that, then we could borrow tools from each other, and that would be really great.
That would be a lot of fun.
That's something.
Mia taking over social media through technical colleges.
All right, well, it is finally time. The moment we've always been waiting for. We are here at the table of decision, where Mia will give her final, official decision.
All right, Mia, you have several options in front of you. Any last words before you make your choice?
I'd just like to thank God and my family and my friends for bringing me along this journey of my life up until this point. So yes, thank you everyone.
Here we go, Mia. It's time to tell the world where you are headed next year.
What time is it?
I think it's like 10.
Mia, you don't even have a watch. You're so irresponsible. It's 9:40. I know that you've been really sad about twirling, so I signed you up for my CrossFit box. Class is at 10, so we have to go now. Come on.
Oh, wait, no,
No,
I
hey,
don't
no,
think
no.
that-
You need to
I don't
change.
think that
Mia,
CrossFit is for
hey,
me, actually.
it is.
I was really
Mia.
wanting to go shopping.
Okay, does it look like I care? Come on, we're going to CrossFit.
Don't do
No,
that.
hey, it's good for you. It'll make you happy.
The fact that I
It'll
don't
make
wanna
you
go
happy.
there.
We're going to CrossFit.
I'm not doing
Come on.
that. I have decided to go to Aveda Institute in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mia, you have shocked the world. Admissions deans all over are crying. How did you come to this decision?
Well, I decided that doing hair and makeup is what I love and I want to further my education in that.
Now, the most surprising part of this decision, Mia, is that you will not be twirling. How do you feel about that?
Well, I love twirling and I would love to continue twirling, but I think that an education is more important. So I will be going to Aveda, and after that, if there are any ways that I can twirl, I will take that opportunity. But I think my education is more important. On second thought, my education is very important, but twirling is also very important to me. So I've decided to go to University of Cincinnati, Blue Ash College, and I'm going to major in pre-health with an interest in dental hygiene, and I'm going to do the dental hygiene program after 1 year of attending the college, and I'm also going to try out for future twirler there.